We know the area of rectangle is length times width. And the length of this rectangle here is 6 centimeters. And the width of this rectangle here is 4. So the area is 6 times 4. And 6 times 4 is 24. So therefore, the area of this rectangle here is 24 square centimeters. Let's cut this rectangle diagonally. So the area of this triangle here is actually a half of the area of the rectangle. This means that the area of this triangle here is a half of 24, which is 12. Or it can be a half of 6 times 4, because the area of the rectangle is 6 times 4. We want to find half of it, so which is a half times 6 times 4, which give me the area of the triangle. That is 12 square centimeters. So let's make the height of this triangle smaller. See what happened? See, you can see the area is become 9 instead of 12. Even if I make it a bit lower, so which is 6 square centimeters. Let's move the area up here. Let's change the shapes of this triangle. So let's move across instead, okay? So move across here. You can see the area is not changed at all. If I move down, it gets smaller. You see, even down further, it gets smaller and go down. So let's move back up. So the area of this, and same as the area of this. And you can see, no matter how many centimeters I move across, and the reason it is the same is the base of the triangle here is still 6 and the height is still 4. The perpendicular height is have to draw from a vertex, okay? From here, you go down perpendicularly, see, still 4. The length of this is still 4 and the base is 6. So if I move across here, the height, perpendicular height, remember, have to draw from the vertex, okay? From here all the way down and perpendicular this. So we use these two lines and you times together and you half. That's why I still get 12. What happened if I move across all the way outside of this rectangle? See, it's still 12. The reason is the height, this is the perpendicular height, you've got to draw from the vertex. So going down, that is perpendicular to this length here, the base. So the height is still 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, the base of this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the same, right? I did not change the base. All I did is move across and the height is the same. So that's why, let's move all the way out here. Look, same height, see? Because the height of this is still 4, which is perpendicular to this length here, which is, if you draw across here, perpendicular. That means they meet at 90 degrees. So the answer is still 12 square centimeters. Look, if I move this up here, the area is 18 square centimeters now, because the perpendicular height of this triangle is larger because we move up here. So the distance is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, the height is 6 and the base is still 6. So the half times 6 and then times 6. So half of 6 is 3 and 3 times 6 is 18. See, if I move this down all the way here, so the area now becomes 6 because the height of this is 1, 2. See, this perpendicular height here, 2. And then this base here, okay, have to be perpendicular. So which is a half of 6 times 3. So half of 6 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. In general, the area of a triangle is a half times base times perpendicular height. Or you can just write area is a half times b times height if you like. If you don't know which one is base, which is height, sometimes very hard to identify. All you need to do is find two perpendicular distance from the triangle and you just time together and you have it. So it gives you the area of the triangle. If you have a calculator, please take it out and work with me. Otherwise, you can do it in your head. We're just going to verify some of the area of the triangles. So let's move the vertex here I move across here. So remember, you just find the perpendicular distance of the triangles. And the perpendicular distance must be drawn from the vertex, okay? At least from a vertex. So for example, this line here, you can see, and it's perpendicular to this distance. We know this one here. So that means a half times 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a half times 6 times 4. Of course, you can just use calculator. Otherwise, do in your head, a half of 6 is 3. And 3 times 4 is 12. So that's why the answer here is 12. Let's try a different one. So I can just create another new triangle by just moving this vertex. So I move it here. The area of this one here is 16 square centimeters. To verify this, of course, we need to find the two perpendicular distance. This one can identify easily because the base of this is here and the perpendicular height from the vertex you can draw here. There you go. That's easily find. So the base is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the height is 1, 2, 3, 4. So a half times 4 times 8. Or a half times 8 times 4. So a half of 8 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. That's why the area here is 16 square centimeters. Let's move on next one. If I draw all the way up here, the area of this new triangle here is 24 square centimeters. So you can see the base of this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the perpendicular height is this one here. So the base is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So half times 6 times 8 or half of 8 times 6. So a half of 8 times 6 or a half times 6 times 8. So you know that half of 8 is 4 times 6, 24. There you go, it's 24. So the answer is 24 square centimeters. Let's change this to this one here. There you go. How do you verify this area is 20 square centimeters? Again, same rule apply. This base here, extended, is actually perpendicular to this. From this vertex you draw down, it's perpendicular. So we need to use this length here and this length here. And we times them together and halve it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a half of 8 times 5. So half of 8 is 4 and times 5 is 20. Otherwise, I just go half of 8 and you times this by 5. So the area of this triangle here is 20 square centimeters. What about if I move the vertex up here? So how do you verify this? So this is the base. And then this is the perpendicular height. So the base is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's half times 14 times 5. So half of 14 is 7. And 7 times 5 is 35. So the area is 35 square centimeters. You can even check it. So half of 14 times 5. So 35 square centimeters. The area of this is 7.5 square centimeters. So this one, the perpendicular height in this case is here, which is 1 centimeters. And the base, this is the base. So we just need to count it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's a half of 15 times 1. So half of 15 times 1 is 7.5 square centimeters. What happened if I move up here? 38.5. So how do you get 38.5? So the perpendicular height is this. And then the base is this. See? So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So a half times. So a half times 7 times 11. Let's check it out. Times 11. So that is 38.5 square centimeters. Thank you so much for watching.